Indian tyre manufacturers are stepping up the game and making tyres for European luxury cars right here in India. These cars, they're heavier, they're more powerful than your regular Indian cars, and therefore they need more sophisticated tyres to deal with the heavier loads. This is the CEAT SportDrive tyre, and it's been launched in India alongside the SportDrive SUV tyre. We're going to be testing it on the Audi A4 for a month, but before we do that, we need to see what it's like objectively. We're going to be putting it through a series of tests: acceleration, braking, and a seat of the pants handling test at our favorite driving roads. Before we dive into the action, make sure you like this video, leave a comment down below. What do you think of Indian tyre manufacturers making tyres for luxury cars? And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another tyre test. The first test we're doing is a simple 0 to 100 acceleration test. That should show us how much traction the tyres generate under acceleration. We are documenting this data using the VBox Sport from RaceLogic. This is pretty much the gold standard in automotive testing and validation. Now, the car is currently equipped with the CEAT SportDrive tyres, and like I said earlier, these tyres are designed to deal with the performance of these luxury cars. So let's see how it performs. Got to put it in a drive, sport, foot on the brake, accelerate, launch. The CEAT SportDrive tyres provide impressive traction and grip, allowing the car to put down all its power and accelerate forward effectively. As the test results show, it did the run in 7.35 seconds, which is very impressive. Now that we've established that the CEAT SportDrive tyres are great for acceleration, we also need to check what they're like under braking, because that is critical to safety and having good control on the road. We took the car up to 100 km an hour and then slammed the brakes to see how fast it stopped. The CEAT SportDrive tyres have a dual silica compound that give it really impressive dry braking capabilities. Not only will this give you more confidence as a driver, but it also makes you a lot safer on the road. The VBox showed that the A4 did this braking in 2.98 seconds and covered 40.85 meters in the process. Again, a very impressive feat. Now, the third test that we are putting these CEAT SportDrive tyres on is a little more subjective. We've brought the A4 with these tyres to our favorite driving road, the road up to Lavasa, and we're gonna get a seat of the pants feel of what these tyres are like. Now, the first thing that I noticed about them is that they grip really well. These are powerful cars. These are cars that can handle really well. They have great chassis setups. They're built to go around corners. But that would mean nothing without the control of a good tyre. And the CEAT, it delivers that. When you chuck it around a bend, you feel like the front end has a grip. It doesn't descend into understeer very quickly. The ability of the tyres to corner hard, to give you that lateral grip while cornering, is plenty. It really feels like it enhances the body control of the car. Something else that you notice when you're driving the car is how precise the steering feels. The tyres here do help a lot in making that front end feel a lot more connected to the steering, more precise, and that combined with how much grip they have on offer give you a really reassuring feel. You always feel like you're in control of the car. Another thing that I really like about the tyres is the ride quality. At no point does this feel overly stiff. Now, the A4 is a comfortable car. It always has been. And with the CEAT SportDrive tyres on it, it feels just as comfortable. The tyres really do deliver on the comfort, and that's what you expect of your luxury car, right? You don't buy your luxury car to be uncomfortable in it, and the CEAT SportDrive tyres allow you to indulge in the luxury of these cars. And then, of course, there's the sound. They're actually fairly silent. You don't hear too much road noise in that, and there's a fair bit of engineering that has gone into that as well. I'll get to the details of what that is, but from its impressions, from what I can feel and understand about the tyres from behind the wheel, it feels like a very complete tyre. You've got good grip around corners, you've got good ride quality, and you've got a tyre that doesn't make too much noise. A part of the reason why the CEATs are so impressive is because they've been designed for driving thrills and engagement right from the get-go. They've got an asymmetric tread design with MRC tread technology that gives it good stability while cornering. It also has stiffer shoulder blocks, and that gives you more precise steering when you're driving it through the corners. The CEATs also have an asymmetric tread pitch design, and this allows for a more comfortable ride. It's quiet as well, and there's also an India-specific innovation. There's a dual-ply sidewall which is there to protect the tire and the wheel from bad potholes or bumps and the harsh conditions that are on our roads. And there's a reason why these tires are so impressive. They're properly tried and tested, and they've done lakhs of kilometers in Europe. These tires were developed in Germany, in CEAT's technical center over there, and they've been put to test on a number of European high-speed tracks at speeds of up to 200 kilometers an hour. So you know these tires can take the performance that these cars offer. They've also been on sale in Europe for 5 years, so they've established themselves as properly good luxury car tires. Now they've been brought to India, and they've been brought here obviously with a few India-specific changes to deal with the harshness of our conditions, of the roads, of the temperature, and everything that we have, to make them more effective and better tires for India. So what can we say about the CEAT SportDrive tires after spending so much time with them? For starters, they are objectively better than the OE tires in terms of acceleration and braking. And as for how they feel on the road, they feel very secure, very stable, very reassuring, and they will really allow you to enjoy your luxury car's performance to the fullest. Indian tire manufacturers are really stepping up the game and broadening the audience that they cater to. And CEAT, they are leading that charge.